Yefre abrantie bi Chumesi na ofiri a humble home na edwuma na ne maame ye ne se ototo eburu eton na Chumesi obi a no nimade yie because of that onya scholarship so obekwa akoto na disua so ewo UK ne maame so bo modern esevu sika semre so a ode beja ne ba ne kwan na mra time no eso ye no school no etro Chumesi sende documents ni nyina de fa na WhatsApp ene ni email se on save ni ye on the phone so na time ni dru na oba airport a omo behia na ode akere na ya fa na ede na ko school no Chumesi si ye bibia kama download documents ni nyina ede to ne phone so na mra time no so ye no Chumesi airco no ni refi ni charger head inti de na aka wo ne bag ni mu a eye ne phone charger cable ne pe ti mra Chumesi ekodru airport no na ohese oye transit eko Kenya ansa na we free Kenya ako UK emra omudru Kenya no na wo se omoda ema adechi ansa na omato omugya ni so ti ye pe hotel ema Chumesi se onkoda adechi a abetoa na kwantu so emra odru hotel ho no hu se ne phone eko low battery cause no person friend ni maame ebona mane se wa bedru Kenya Chumesi hwe ne bag nim no hu se ne charger head enim ba na charger cable ne ewum ti hotel ho na Chumesi hunu USB slot bi a ewo ho a obetime de o phone charger na ahyem a charge which is your USB port anono ahyem a charge na Chumesi su enim se port na aye infested oye ya no de ni cable na eco share port ni odi share a na start se e charge be 30 minutes na Chumesi ye se okohwe se power kakra be mu a na wa frɛ maame Chumesi fa ne phone o try so be bie ne lock a bibia freeze bibia amba odum phone no na osa so soye osoye afei all files bi e won ne phones ni nyina so no na aye corrupted Chumesi bie bibia emma ono a ontumi mfrɛ ono a ontumi nko gallery ono a ontumi nko ne WhatsApp ne mobile banking bibia ontumi nko tina Chumesi aye confused ade chen ya omoko airport to aso to their next destination okodru ho no na wa confused because documents bi e was so de kire ansa na wetimi a enter country ni mu no na ni na corrupted Chumesi is so stranded so confused so sumo because phone numbers bi ni ho so na woni trim no onim who to call ti oso sun ni mu na good Samaritan bi ho no se aden na o kire mu kire ne se ne phone ne bi e was bi a corrupted na oso nim abrochire nsem ho ye de nkrata ye de documents na e bibia ye busa ne se uni backup mpo ho o se uni backup ye busa ne se uko school ben obo school ni bi then e che se uko ho letter ben e che se ya fa everything na on the phone na so ni na corrupted ana good Samaritan na report ma airport authorities no mo yes se documents ni ho dia ye ntimi ma on to ogani ni so ti na wo so omohwe no mama Chumesi back to Ghana. Luckily, no crown a passport and then a boarding pass. And authorities near arrangement. And no did Chumesi say seaplane and then a Ghana. In fact, na ya rehosem. Tia di Chumesi seaplane mu eba back to Ghana. Obedru kotoka no pe car e de ba Kumase. Ne maame mu hu no omu yemhyi omu yi. Adan a osi bibia won the phone so bia a corrupted. Nti airport ho documents are no mo penina. Omo enya so mo se omra beboa ne ho na onsanso emra. In fact, Chumesi bedru Ghana no obusa ne ho se phone yi na ye adwuma ne ba ne sen na afi de bibia corrupted. Okakae no hu se ana hotel ho no cable na me de share port ni mu na ye me phone ne saa na eho eto ne adwendwen nti ote se ye frɛ bibi cyber security ti na opese opehu nimbiye kakra ti o start se osua cyber security kakra online no ko hunu se ye frɛ bibi juicejacking a ɛkyerɛ sɛ wode wo phone connect ɛwɔ charging stations anaa car mu na saa device no a wode charge your phone no ayɛ infested, automatically ebe affect your phone. Mefutuo kakra mede ma ɛwɔ twumesi story no ho nie. Mesrɛ sɛ jemre na menkyerɛkyerɛ wo juicejacking ɛyɛ den. Ɛkwan bɛn so na ɛfa so ɛkye yɛn phone. Ɛkye wo phone a wobɛyɛ den. Afei nso so no free eneko sɛ oma juicejacking ɛnkye wo biem. Mesrɛ ene lesson no mato din sɛ what is juicejacking? What is juicejacking? Mesrɛ no nsuo na tena se na yɛnsua adeɛ. Me din de wilfredafagbegee kojo. Betimi afrɛ me work. Me ɛna meyɛ wo instructor for ene. Yɛnsua adeɛ. Impempi no cyber criminals ɛwɔ so many ways a ɔmode fa so ɛde infect yɛn phones anaa yɛn electronic devices. The kan so aka kyerɛ sɛ yɛka sɛ cyber security a kyerɛ sɛ wobɔ wo digital devices ho ban, wobɔ wo phones ho ban, wobɔ wo laptops ho ban, wobɔ wo social media ho ban. Ɛno ne yɛfrɛ no cyber security. Na cyber criminals nso wɔ so many ways a ɔmode fa so ɛde gye account anaa ɔmode fa so ɛde viruses ɛba yɛn devices so. Ɛne baako a ɛyɛ so powerful a yɛnhyɛ ne nso a ɔmotai fa so ɛde infest yɛn phones ne yɛn devices no yɛfrɛ no juicejacking. Mesrɛ sɛ fa pen ne paper na yɛnsua adeɛ. Yɛka sɛ juicejacking a ɛyɛ den. Juicejacking ɛyɛ den. Yɛnhwɛ screen ne so na yɛnhwɛ a simple definition of juicejacking. Mesrɛ wo pen ne paper, note it down na ɛbɛboa. Juicejacking ɛyɛ den. Simple definition here. Juicejacking is a cyber attack that happens when you plug your phone into a public USB charging station. For example, at airports, malls, hotels, buses, or cafes. The hacker secretly modifies the charging port or cable to steal your data or install malware while your phone is charged. Now, yɛnhyɛ bibi nso. Impempi no, electronic gadgets, especially yɛn phones and yɛn tablets, ɛyɛ adeɛ ɛka yɛn ho de biara. Definitely, ɛbɛkɔ low battery. Ɛkɔ low battery so ɔbɛcharge. Now, auto phone so a yɛnim sɛ phone biara comes with a cable and a charging head. Now phones ni bi wɔ hɔ a it doesn't come with a charging head. It comes with a cable. Na deɛ tie ni anytime biara na we use charging head ɛde charge of phone and our electronic gadgets no we 100% safe. Nti yɛmfa ne sɛ utu kwan ukɔ low battery wopɛ sɛ charge your phone uni charging head why you confused wobɛyɛ ne den. My advice to you ni say to prevent yourself from juicejacking intino. Time biya no a charging head kan ho. Na plug you on electricity never charge it. Kama and no ebe prevent you from being attacked through juicejacking. Now, ohwe cable na ya de charge phone na. Most of the time say odi USB slots more. E wo two things a tiber. First one ebisa o say o pese o charge only ana sɛ wopɛ sɛ ɔyɛ file transfer. Adeɛ wei yɛ ade bi a ɛyɛ very serious but a lot of people pay attention to. Now juicejacking no most of the times wakɔ hotels, wakɔ malls, wotu kwan, wɔ charging station bi a wopɛ sɛ ɔcharge your phone no ɛwɔ. Yɛayɛ USB ports wɔ hɔ a wobɛtumi de USB na hyɛm de ahyɛ wo phone mu. Cyber criminals deɛ ɔmo yɛ ne sɛ ɔmo tumi infest sa charging station no. That particular place now ode with USB port na bɛkɔ akɔhyɛ de ahyɛ phone nim no. Ɔmo tumi infest no with the malware and a virus. Sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wonya de hyɛ phone nim automatically no ɛbɛtwe wo data and the malware ne bɛto so. The malware no so to so na ure fie ho na so the phone na ɛbɛ fie ɛsa de bɛhyɛ wo computer mu a sɛ o charge using your computer automatically no malware na ode ko share charging station ni mu na e call phone ne so e betimi aba o phone so ti juicejacking ne ye kire nyina no se wapie na ope baabi a charge your phone na we use USB no na de akɔhye port bi mu se o de charge, whether in a car, whether in hotels, whether at the mall, whether at the bus stops and so on and so forth. Infesting na e be free sa port ni mu aba o phone ne so no na ye friend juicejacking, because yes na malware se charging station no e infested malware ni betimi aba o phone so. Into juicejacking definition no. It is a cyber attack that happens when you plug your phone into a public USB charging station. For example, at the airports, at the mall, hotels, buses, or cafe. The hacker secretly modifies the charging port or cable to steal your data or install malware while your phone is charging. Until the moment I would be shame no say device na aye infested, say charging station na aye infested, say port na odi akoshem na aye infested, automatically no about phone so. Yen kan hunu say osaso di shame no o pese o charge a loan and now pese o file transfer, but why dwena ansa ankoso no osaso sa de koto file transfer eno de wewu kra. All this while o de why dwena ye o say o charge your phone, but cyber criminal no so baby a we infest your phone na ono so give data. The juicejacking is very very important. Onam bia ma charging head enka ho ana pe power bank eka ho. Don't be glued to charge mame, pasha car ni mu mame, me pa cho charge wi a metimi de me USB so abehye ha charge. Very serious. The message a disease from it. Juicejacking so what happen as it nyina no. Now, Samre ya yehunu bibi kakra about juicejacking no. Let's quickly dive into how fine ben so na juicejacking na efa so eye adwuma. Yan refer to your nose. Now, public USB ports can be tampered with or replaced by cyber criminals. When you plug in your device, the USB connection transmits both power and data. Eno na bidi kan no. The moment charging station I tampered with no, what the USB ni shemua, what happens na say two things na happen. First one air charge, second one air transfer data. And it's in a time be out the phone ebe share computer mu say o charge bia no obebusa say o pese o file transfer and also pese o charging alone ana sa na o de share charging station mu so etie. Na yekoye no natural bibi omo wo cable bi a omo tumi use most of the times omo infest charging stations na ye wo cable bi a eno de silently embusa on pose opese file transfer na opese charge alone udi shame automatically no silently na start a transfer of files ye beba ho nti how a juicejacking eye adwuma ni. The moment a udi be shame no, two things that happen. Air charge, which is power na mu, and number two, data to sunemu. Yentoa so. The attacker's hidden system accesses your phone's data line. The guy can say two things na happen. You charging and your file transfer. You the charging line and your data line. Into cyber criminals na there. Omo file charging line in yeshe. They target your data line because how no betimi migrate your files ne free. I believe say clear. Yentoa so. Now, after accessing your data line, then one, copy personal files, which is photos or contacts. After wetimia penetrated to your phone. When you access to data line, which is now betimia transfer files. The files being no be interested in your photos, your contacts, your documents, they will transfer it easily. Number two, still saved passwords. Yes. In Pempino, a difficulty to keep passwords away in dream. Most of us know ye save we and password away in phone so. E be save we notepad, e be to save we or more browsers. So what happens? They say what transfer of files, which is your photos, your videos, your documents, no, afe no or more targeted passwords. Juicejacking betime use their transfer of password easily. Next one here, install spyware or ransomware silently. Now, watching passwords no files we we na ensi ho a opese otokoso esa so infest o phone se na be ya da ne de obetimi asanya information. To obetimi install bibi e friend spyware and ransomware. Spyware na eba o phone so say be spy because this time no onya infest ya o phone be start say misbehave strangely. Entimi nya adwuma se na usipe. Time a entimi nya adwuma se na usipe no. Cyber criminal ne ho ne de ye adwuma fine because ono na infest your phone with spyware spy on niam de ma no. Ana say ransomware obe encrypt obe block your files ni nyina. Watwe awie no wasa block files ni nyina asa catch you say send ni sika ansa no we di ama. Finally, take remote control of the device later. 1. We can move some of your files. 2. Watch your passwords ni bi. Number 3. Or the spyware and our ransomware abeto or phone neso and our gadget neso. Finally, we take full control of your device. Because the full control of your device, afe no phone na be ne dia. The open or the calls open or the be. Bibi opeso yi bia film bi obetimi yi without or knowledge. Because that time no na phone no misbehave strangely. Ti wono obeye board phone ne da ho a bon se phone ne da ho na eni swipe. Bon se phone ne da ho na eni sheki. Uso show phone swipe. Uso nim se onfa on sanfa so. We use spyware. We use remote control and all the control your phones no e dey pay your pay bia also. And intimation juicejacking is very very important. I will say you pay close attention to it. And your baby can charging devices, especially baby who use USB slots. Some area fair idea after juicejacking hono. Remember 3 examples are odibeti asiye. First example, young fan say tu kwan. We do bar station or phone colo. One file phone charger head, but cable. Opesa o charge your phone. Utu weni na who say your charging boot bi or USB slots a wom. One unit twice, and I'll call now do USB ni echo shame at the shell phone mo. The moment I'll the shell phone no. Bear 10-15 minutes. I feel phone na start behave strange. E bet me aba say sa port no na aye infested. And I say enye adwuma. And as a cyber criminal be infested port no. Or train say obi or the be shame be infested. Udi shame mo 10-15 minutes. O phone na start misbehave. Ubi o banking app emba. Ubi o WhatsApp emba. O try say obonyoma emba. Ubi o contact emba. We take full control of your device. Tika hunu say na wa adwene say o kope free charging when your baby or they charge free. But free charging to you no a price for hacker na cyber criminal. Ti mesyo utu kwan unam baby na phone colo a mesyo either say onama pe power bank ka ho ana say pe o charger head memfa baby a USB shishe bia na memfa nkoshe ho charge because unnim the state of that charging station. Now yen share example 2. Yen fa ne say coffee yes or coffee shop akonom coffee. But before a coffee drew hono, na cyber criminal be di kan aba ho, abetena one table ho e di cable ashe charging station away infested say or trying say obi obaba betena ho bi obe charge bi obenya no. Timra cyber criminal no eja cable no to coffee table no so no. Okotete baby din an ohwe. Coffee drew hono, order for the coffee, or share the phone so na ekolo. Luckily, ohun say cable be at the table no so. Esaso type C. Or fire 1 minute home, no the share the phone. Or the share the phone 10-15-20 minutes. Now fe the phone ne freezy. Afe coffee be emma. Coffee doom the phone. Esoye na begusi say ransomware attack. Send Bitcoin to this number. Cyber criminal no wa block coffee bia. Say on send sika ansana odie ne phone number no. Mesa so to fudiem. Restaurant, hotels inside, coffee shops. Men charge o phone and use USB and fan koshe charging station mo. Impempi no coffee tables ni bi kura wo ho a ya ye USB a shemu dada. Se opese o charge a fa shemu direct. Unim se port that you infested. You don't know. Udi ko no, you might be at risk. Ti mesrew emfa o phone shishe USB mu charging station mu se o charge. Onamwa me se pe power bank ana se pe o charging head. Upe baby a charge a plug it with electricity na ye safe. Now let's go to the third example. Yemfa ne say na branch bi ekokrom no order for Uber. The moment you order for Uber no, otene mu ano hu se ne phone kolo. No catch a driver ne se on charge man. Or the man driver ne di ni USB ni shame start so charge. Within 45 minutes, no hu se ne phone no eni edum. Or share na phone na restart. Phone restart ye obi ye no. Afi obi ne apps bia emba. Why confused? But no nim say car na port now the charge ye no. Are you infested? Driver na kura otwi car na kura nim say are you infested? Because how would you know say bia cyber criminal bi kura mbefro car no? Anya say driver ji charge mami and or transfer malware free on only device so e dey share sa driver na charging station ni. Wo a befro next no. Umom wa be ye victim. Ti mepa o chew mo a mo charge phone e wo car mu no e dangerous. Support na ye infested automatically. The can catch you say all the cable no extra charging station mu two things that happen. You have the charging line and you have the data line, which is the data transfer line. One share here, the cyber criminal me is so good na say what initiate say automatically no udi share mo data line in your juma, you are doomed. Ti mo amo charge phones wo car mu, je charge mame no, dangerous. Unama for charging head. It's better say phone in doom. Ukodu baby obenya electricity, enya charging head di ashemwa, now di ashem. Enya sa so a unambia your power bank. Ebi mu so ho plane mu. Ofru plane na the charging unit na shem, no started charging the devices. Ebi charge your tablet, ebi charge your phones. How would you know sit na nechi USB charging station wo hono are you infested or not? How would you know? Timesremo are very dangerous to be charging using that USB cable alone in an unauthorized and answer charging stations be a onye so sure of. Be very careful, don't risk it. And yes sir, now yenshe the entire juicejacking is dangerous. Name of 4 points, take note of it. Now, number 1 you can't see or feel the attack happening. You can't see or feel the attack happening. The moment udibe shame no transfer na ekwa and show sa phone ni shaky and as a phone ne da ho anu wehuri no atofo. Never. Eda ho din. Transfer ni be din. You can't feel it or see it. That makes it dangerous. Ti ebetimi abasa udi ashame phone ni crowd who share nimu but feel it. Juicejacking very dangerous. Let's pay close attention to it. Very, very dangerous because you can't see or feel it when it's being transferred. Number 2, you might lose your private photos and videos. Or private photos or videos, you may lose it easily. Next one, so your bank login details. Your bank login details. You can lose that too easily. But you may lose it also easily through juicejacking. Yeah, and to answer also. Or the phone USB at the charging station say me charge keke no will lose your bank login details. How serious is that? Timesrel, juicejacking is dangerous. Let's pay close attention to it. Now the next one here, personal chats and contacts. And then your phones and one you use it for WhatsApp and one you use it for emails and one you use it to store contact details. Imagine say juicejacking through that. Well, you see o chats nina. Once and so I'm back up. How serious would that be? Timesrel, juicejacking is very, 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 very dangerous. Into yen desist from that. And my yen connected yen phones and charging stations enye charging head. Men ye be that because baby how they question unim di womb. Now the next point here. Malware could spread to your computer when you connect your phone later. Yes. We pie kokrum. O se o phone kolo. Wa fro car o the ama driver or the ashim. wa charge afi we infested o phone ne nkeka ne ho wadum na so emma wo beduru fie unim eye o se ene ma me use me computer nhwe se metimi dia charge a o ba ya na o sa so de cable no esa be share o computer mu the moment I dey share mu file transfer bi because malware no omutumi programming in such a way say a movie like sonsono so the moment we dey free ha e be share mu na automatically malware ni say free o phone no so asa about computer so imagine say usade free mu usade ko share another device mu a weni beba on so na e infest all devices e wo fie. That is how dangerous it is. Juicejacking after ene menye bida to power bank show bag him o charging head enka ho car na ye wa wo dia na wa wo drive no emma obi amfa ne USB shemu se je charge ne phone mame o ye driver ye o car o ne wa down phone nam. How would you know say ne phone na ye infested? Wo dey share wo car ni mu no the malware can be transferred from the phone also to your car charging slot. Next day also they shame so also they charge you there, you'll be infested. Timesremo, juicejacking is very, very serious. Mesremo, let's desist from it. Now the next points I'm a person may share with you here. Quite ben so no be senior born who buy from juicejacking. My list some points be waha. Dia obeye ne dia wonye. Ti yenhwe ni yen take note of it. O pese o chiro so a betimi atwra to ho na aboa. Now, my first point, which is the safe practice here, carry your own charging adapter and cable. Carry your own charging adapter and cable. And then a safe practice. Now, menko avoid. Obe avoid it then. Don't plug into public USB ports. Don't plug into public USB ports. Safe practice, na say, fawawa adapter new cable nam de biya. Fawawa adapter new cable nam de biya. And avoid this also say, men connected to public USB ports. Because a public car, down for car betimi a public. Inti shenenso. Madam for de mi jini di pa ne car na efe inti enti me nye infested. Obua. Me pa ocho onam biya for charger, charging head and the cable of the phone fandam. Uko low battery pe baby a obenya electricity never charge it. That is number 1. First point of protecting yourself from juicejacking. Number 2, use power only USB cables and avoid unknown or borrowed cables. Now, obia to phone and obia to gadgets ewo charging cables and charging units and now in PMP no cables na yeta use no air charge and answer air transfer files. Now phones ni bi wo ha udi shemu a etimi prompt o pese o charge only and answer pese o transfer files. Phones ni bi wo ha etimi bisa o sa. But cables ni phones ni bi wo ha embisa o the moment a udi be shem na automatically. But no so no so we use charging head that you don't experience that. Most of the times say o pese udi share PC mu and answer udi share charging slots mu e charge there. Make sure say cable no enye a cable type a charging alone only enye charging alone rather than say a betimi asa transfer data, because one per charging alone now compare the server transfer data we feel ho now the share charging ports mu and now the share device BM keke. You can be infested and your files can be transferred. Timesrel o per cable na per the charging alone ubisa omo ton na or make your differences no. Now face so no cable borrowing yenjai. Oh, menya o charger, menya o cable they are charging my phone, menya o cable they are charging. So waji charger no, na wo charging head, na wo cable la. Fair enough. Now waji cable no, unim say data transfer ne charging. Now the share device bimu let it be transmitted to at a goal. You are doomed. To one a device they are dear. Who know the kind of cables how they charge it and how they share phones mo and our gadgets mo. Now the third safe practice I'm a person session in suni. Your free device be USB data blocker. I don't know what screen is no. USB data blocker. yɛtɔn. Wonyɛ sure sɛ cable no transmit files ɛna ɛsa so charge. Wonyɛ sure na sɛ wompɛ problem a wobɛtumi apɛ USB data blocker. Ɛno no wode wo USB ni hyɛ ɛnum a ɛbɛ block file transfer. Ɛno nti sɛ wonam Chrome mpo na wowɔ data blocker wɔ hɔ na sɛ wo charging unit ni hyɛ mu na sɛ wo USB ni hyɛ mu wode kɔhyɛ charging unit mu ana charging station mu wɔ outside a with that data blocker no ebetumi save you 70% from threats because ɛno no block file transfer na ma only charging pɛ. Nti ope a ubetimi get USB data blocker. Now the USB na shim. Ti se uni charging head not the baby I want. You need to charge it or USB data blocker at least and ubetimi save you 70-80% of transfers. Now so no yen avoid it ye charge your phones or taxis mu, Uber mu, trains mu, planes mu. Very severe, very dangerous. Yen avoided that. The fourth point me person me can one say use wall sockets instead of shared USB ports. Use wall sockets instead of shared USB ports. Yes, anunti na autophone a ye mount charging head say plug it. Enumpo crowd e no plug a charge faster. Enu na the best way. So person charge your device. Now what that option say head na charging head no wo the best thing to do. Use it rather to charge your phone rather than USB shared ports. Oh yeah, mami fan ko share computer mu, mami fan ko share way mu no. So what charging header and no the best. Now fe avoid this charging kiosk unam Chrome. You say hadi ya any baby a timi charge your phones or airport. Ya any say hadi charge your phone say USB no. Me pa chow avoid that because juicejacking there through cables are very severe, are very dangerous. Then wow. My final point to you no so yeah, most of the times all the cautious charging stations no and as all the share computers more. Okay say trust this computer. Trust this computer. Now so what take say trust. Menye bida. Say computer ni ya odia o. Say gadgets ni ya odia o. Unim di obidi ashemu. Unim di obidi infest o. Unim se malware bi kra wo ha ufa ne through mail ana ufa ne through app bi a download it to computer ne so. Nti wo di external ni be shem na wo ka se trust it no. Automatically no. Se o person or transfer bi ba o device ne so. Simple. So that thing I trust this device, I trust it. Ignore it. Never charging adapter, never charge your device no. They're 100% secured. With clicksafeacademy, your slogan is think before you click. Think before you click. But with juicejacking lessons, I used to say no. Think before you plug in. Unam Chrome now pe baby a charge your phone and our gadgets sir. Think before you plug in. O kono, o charging head, ani ana debi. Mini charging head. Good. O data blocker ho. Ani ana debi. Mini data blocker. Good. Menfa nkoshe charging kiosk mu na charging station mu using USB ana. Debi. Think before you plug in. And it's better say phone in doom. Udu destination and no charge. 10-15 minutes already bedru fie na ense hwe. Udu fie and no charge. Enye sa so a per power bank ka ho. Baby a okobia o phone ni dumu a na o dey charge. Nti think before you plug in. Think before you plug in. Now yenhwe typical illustration ya media to screen so. Obeha branch all left no. Or charging a phone or airport now charging a phone using the airport kiosk charging station or they charging. Now share unsani faso cyber criminal na so the computer. Branch needing the phone ashe charging kiosk ni no automatically no files na so transfer by cyber criminal on the computer na so. To be here me see juicejacking in progress. Data leaking. Yes. Data na leaky because why infested and a files na echo. Ti mesa so aka ne biem the moment our charger head enka ho a cable pen eka ho ana se cable mpom enka ho unam baby na se cable da ho keke ana se type C ana other charging anu bi ebetimi a charge your phone no me pa o don't risk it because unim se charging station na ye infested. The final point am person me kan ho asem ni what to do if you suspect juicejacking. What to do if you suspect juicejacking? The moment I order phone be charging station mu na afei wa starting who say o phone na starting misbehave asa udi shame na enia starting shaky udi shame na icons na starting say a movie udi shame na a bio WhatsApp chat as starting scrollia. The moment obehu bibi sa no, first thing I pese oye ni unplug immediately. Obesha se cyber criminals na infest o phone na na time. It is said the copy file dey akọ pen drive so. Unya send there, it takes time. Percentage. Maybe 1%, 2%, 20%, 50% up to 100% na copy ye. Sa na cyber criminals this will infest here emba prekope. It take time. Until the moment or the be shame na astati se eba so no. O phone na start say a behave na say crowd na say abnormal stuff unplug immediately to cable ni film fast. That's the first thing you should do. Number 2, scan your phone with updated antivirus software. The moment now we to film fast ewie no say wo antivirus software or phone so and also betimi apebia ye fast na pebi to phone so never scan it fast because most of the malwares ni bi wo antivirus betimi aclear ti fast. No be antivirus, no scan your device. Uni be so fast. You go to App Store or Play Store, download any antivirus, be a good beer. Never scan your device. That's the second thing you should do. Then the next point in here, change all passwords, especially for emails, banks, and social media. The moment I'll try to scan, unya scan ya. Next thing, bank details, bet me as a password. Email, is our password. Social media is our password fast. E bet me about said that time no, na phone no, misbehave strange. Or another phone I bet me they are logging in or banking details ma. Fast na reset and after bank na catch you say omon reset ma. Social media bet me be other device so while logging in, while logging out. Come on. Na so also mobile money is also best from service provider from a hotline. The catcher almost say phone na compromise and I say cyber criminal abaso and I say virus abaso to more reset open amount. The fourth point here, factory reset if suspicious behavior continues. Now, what's can anye what's the sound password still no your phone is behaving. Quick call factory reset. Phone be on a factory reset or call settings iPhone one there. Every phone be on there. Kwahwehwe factory reset na reset your phone back to auto phone send any city. Unimi ya ubetimi apol trusted person or one nchen say on reset your phone name. Just that or resetting one backup files ubetimi lose bibia. But say cyber criminal ebe ba phone so abe control your phone after stuff there. And you lose your data by factory resetter and only far better to get your phone back. The factory reset was scanning as a password when we say still our phone misbehave or strange, you know. Kwa factory reset. I better reset your phone to send your top phone no first day, send your NCT and I better reset in a camera. Na abwa. My final point and the person me can want some afraid be two-factor authentication. And only a topic I measure the treating is separate because broad. But I had no person me can want some kakra. O reset BBA now phone number back to normal. Cause social media is in another two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication na another layer. So be raw password more. Obe say here another permission and sign with me access so files. And then your friend two-factor authentication. And then o bank app mo, o emails, o social media. Make sure say o two-factor authentication what turning on. App bia was send here you see turn two-factor authentication on. And then say on your social, contact that application owners. Na hunu how ubetimi atene on two-factor authentication. Say your banker, contact your bank. Say your social media, contact that specific platform. Now turn your two-factor authentication on. Because platform be there different. I believe say with juicejacking, what you say? Say no, men charge phone anyhow. Or charging station beer. Hotel room, usimi the USB ashim. Or bus terminal, usimi the USB ashim. Or airport, or trying so plane betu, usimi the USB ashim. Men ye bida, saa mmerɛ me gidi sɛ juicejacking wate aseɛ yie paa a wobɛhwɛ wo ho yie from sɛ wo charge your phone anyhow wakɔ shopping mall wahu charging station wo sɛ mede akɔhyɛ mu charge mɛnyɛ bi da wonam bi a ma wo charging head nka wo ho wopɛ sɛ wo charge a use charging head no mom na plug in electricity anaasɛ to power bank ka wo ho sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ a wo phone kɔ low anaa wo device kɔ low a we use power bank de a charge ɛnyɛ saa deɛ a ɛyɛ best sɛ wo phone bɛdum wobɛfie a wabɛ charge aha ɛna mmerɛ bɛma kwan ama me de ɛnɛ episode na aba awie meda wase sɛ waka me ho ama ɛnɛ nso yɛsua adeɛ medin de wilfredafagbegee kojo wobɛtumi afrɛ me wa next episode ɛyɛ mind blowing I don't think sɛ wobɛmese da sɛ nɛ yɛbɛsan so ahyia bye bye